What's going on, everybody? I am filming this. I just got back from the Houston Regional. I got top 48 with MathMech. Shout out to Eddie for having me on the channel. You can go check my channel out, Inspire TCG. I went to the Regional and played MathMech with a new Firewall Defensor and all that package. Circular went to 1, so the deck kind of did downgrade just a little, but in my opinion, it's still really powerful. Matchups went really well. The only matchup that I had no win was against the Bestial Dragon Link deck. Lost in time to Sky Striker, which was David. He got 10th, and then I lost to a guy named Brandon. He got 5th. He was playing Gold Pride, just didn't know what it did. All my wins, I 2-0'd every single person. The only thing about this event that was well is I actually won 7 dice rolls, which has never happened. I think that's a real big part of why I did so good. But further ado, shout out to my team, Inspire TCG again. Shout out to Clay, got top 16. Shout out to GG Duelist, go check him out. And Dueling Guard, which is his playmat. Further ado, I'll get into the profile. 3 Firewall Defensors. This card is your normal summon of the deck. Other than MathMech Diameter, you'll just normal summon this, link it off, and then get your Guardian. This is how you go into your Link 5, and this is also how you get to your Circular. 2 of the Diameter. Kind of wish I played 3, but I didn't want to play more than 5 normal summons. I wanted to play just 5. The 1 Circular, wish it was still at 3, but the deck is still powerful, and then I still see this card a lot. And then Silent Mining was glued to my hand the whole event. I mean, glued. 2 Sigma, this card is still broken. I think this card is one of the best cards in the deck. It's just a free special summon, like off of Silent Mining. I mean, it's literally insane. 2 additions. You can't really lower yourself, and 2 subtractions. You cannot lower these counts because of the circular limit. These cards actually help you win the Bestial matchup, in my opinion. I almost took a game 2. I did get 2-0'd because, I mean, just could not get through the Bestials. I almost did it. I got nibbed on my access code. If that would have happened, I would have had the game. But happens. It's actually to one of your homies, Eddie. The 1 Nabla, this card is actually broken. If you do normal summon it, you contribute it, get to the Diameter, and then you can just special summon like your addition, your subtraction, or your Sigma from Grave, and then just go into Alimbertion. And then you'll have the negate. Also, if you have Alimbertion, you just tribute the Alimbertion, summon this. You can use this for link material, blah, blah, blah. It also is like the update jammer to give a monster in your extra monster zone double attack. So that did come up. I actually playing against Kashtira, they unicorn me, and then they took my update jammer, and this card just won me the game. The best extender, in my opinion, is Parallel Exceed. Also, it's really a good side-out card. I just side out one almost every time. And also, here's the sleeves. Looks so nice. Go check them out. This card is just amazing. This card actually, with the Firewall Defensor stuff, drawing it with this is just amazing because you can just summon this. If they ash that, it's perfectly fine because you can actually chain block with it. And then this is itself as an update jammer. Hand traps, I played 3 Droll and Lockbird, 3 Ash Blossom, 2 Veiler, and 3 Nibiru. Personally, I think Nibiru was okay. Would I play it again in the main deck? Probably not. I think it was there more as a small world target. I really liked it for the small world. And then it was there like twice. I nibbed only 2 people. I drew it a lot, and then a lot of times it just never came up. Like, especially against like Gold Pride Punk, I really wanted to see it. And then the last card in the monster in the deck is Centric. This card I did not have in the main deck previously, but this card is amazing. Like, your opponent has Birth, your opponent has the Planet Up, your opponent has the Skill Drain, the They're Gonna Be One. this card was amazing. I wish I had this in my deck at Fort Worth. I would have won so many games. I lost like 3 matches because of there can only be one in a row. Literally there can only be one. It was insane at Fort Worth, but thank God in Houston I played it. Searchers, Sonic Mining, and 3 Small World. I wasn't usually playing 2, but since the small circular hit, definitely play 3. You need as much searches as possible, especially with the draws. And then people all playing hand traps, you need to play talents. This card is just MVP in my opinion. I look at when they draw me or ash anything, I look at their hand. I only draw with this card once, like ever, like since I started playing it in MathMech. It's amazing. Definitely would play it. The one call by, I see people citing this, definitely would main deck this. Shifter ends your turn. You have to play it. Gimmick Puppet literally says they get the free game 1. Like, you have to play this card in my opinion. The one equation, which I love this card, and then Super Fact, I resolved this card 50-50. Like, I got Ghost Spelled or Beast Shield so many times. It was ridiculous. I actually don't know how I won all my matches. But this card actually just never resolved almost. But again, this card, to summon the Trish, is just amazing. Now on to the extra deck. I'll start it off with the Link 5. I was actually against this card at first, but this card is insane. This card actually won me so many matches. I OTK people with it. I sent the Fusion to get the Negate for the Spell and Trap. I sent Sigma. I sent Diameter off of this so I can have the Super Fact live. Play the 2. I still play the 2. Access Code. I think it's still correct to play 2. The Bureau's a card. And Imperm's a card. Valor's a card. And there's some ways if they Imperm this, you can still get to another one. The one Heat Soul, actually, this was the first tournament I actually didn't end on Heat Soul as much. This was about 50-50. Sometimes I'd go Heat Soul if I didn't have any hand traps in hand. I'd probably go Heat Soul. And then, like, if I had Parallel Exceed, I would wait and then do it here. And then go parallel, and then go into this. The one Transco Talker, I really wish I could play 2 of these. I'm going to try to figure out if there's a spot where I can cut and play another one, because you usually use this on your turn 1 to go into this, which is crazy. The 2 Splash Mage, which you have to play 2 because you use 1 on your turn, and then you'll use 1 on your follow-up for the Summon Back Defense. The 1 update, there's no point in playing 2. Diabolus is gone. Also, you have Nabla, which is just basically this card as well. The Wicked, this is something that people were telling me to cut, but I think Diameter is still such a great follow-up that this is almost like mandatory in my opinion. If you like don't open up like the Firewall Defensor and just have Circular, then you're going to this. Like, if you only have like MathMech line, you're definitely going for this. The 1 Lingery Bow, kind of wish I could play 2, because you'll use this on your turn 1 to go into the Neo Tempest. The Almirage, this card is crazy, which you can't actually go into with Firewall Defensor because it's a 1200, makes no sense. The 2 Albert, this card is amazing, I love it. Probably need secrets. The 1 Laplacian, was playing 2 at Fort Worth, but now I'm playing 1 now. There's no point in playing 2 because Circular's at 1, so it's kind of hard to get to this on without Super Factorial. And then the last card in the extra deck is the Worm. That's what I'm going to call it. The Fusion Worm thing. This is your Spell and Trap negate off of the Link 5. The only bad thing is if they kaiju, you kind of like can't do this anymore. Now for the side deck, the 1 Santa Claus, like Merry Christmas, Ghost Spell, which this will be moving to the main deck, and I'll take Nib out and put that in the main deck. Santa Claus actually came up really good against Kashtira. I got shifted, I set book, I had Ash in hand, he's special Fenrir, I booked it on summon, he goes pot, I Ash, he passes, I drew Santa Claus for turn, so just so he doesn't get the Fenrir effect, I went combo, Splash Mage, he imperms it, which I just then Santa Claus him. He actually forgets to activate the Santa Claus, so it was a plus for me. So then also he can't special summon any like Kashtira other than like Scareclaw, which I had Ghost Spell in hand for that, so he couldn't summon that, and he had Theosis. So he just passed turn, and then I just proceeded to OTK. 3 anti-spell. Sided in about, once against Sky Striker. 2 Cosmic, 1 Harpies. 3 Book of Moon. This card was insane all day. Kind of wish I played this every time. And the 2 Dark Ruler, which only came in once, never used. Matchups over the day, it was pretty much fun all day in my opinion. Round 1, I had the Scareclaw Mananium, however you say it. That was 2-0. Labyrinth, 1 die roll, that was 2-0. Lost round 3 against David, that was Sky Striker, lost in time. Which if I just had a little bit more time, it was OTK on my turn. He had no cards in hand, but he's such a good player. Round 4, I played against, I think, Cash. I'd have to look. I think I played against Cash. That was 2-0. Round 5 was the Gold Pride. I lost. And then I played against the Bestial, which I lost. And then it was Gold Pride again, which I 2-0'd because I needed to get my revenge. Then it was Kashtira, and then Labyrinth. I'm probably missing one, but yeah. Overall, the deck performed amazing. I would still play it. Probably play it maybe at Nats. We'll see. But again, shout out to Eddie for having me on the channel. Yeah, y'all come check me out. Y'all drop a sub for Eddie and the team. Appreciate y'all for having me. Peace.
Thank you for making it to the end of the video. Don't forget to check out Dank Rituals. Their link will be down in the description. Also, you guys should definitely join my Facebook group. I have a lot of really cool updates and a lot of really good information that you guys might want to keep up with about giveaways and whatnot on there. Also, please guys, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I would like for you guys to turn on that bell notification as well. I would like to grow my percentage of subbed and not subbed from 20% higher. I would really appreciate that. And don't forget to like, comment, share. You already know, guys. Appreciate y'all very much, and I'll see y'all in the next video.
Yeah.